Welcome back to week 2 of the Browns franchise. All manual, play every game. I was looking through, I know we need help with defense. I wanted a young player on the linebacking core who could make a huge impact. And Kareem Hunt, I like him, but the way we're more pass heavy, I don't want two running back. We need just Chubb. I know Hunt did better last game. Vernon's last year's contract, I know he's hurt. I said his salary got Smith here, middle linebacker, 23 years old, second year in the league, or third year, I can't remember. They should have accepted this trade. So I think that's a good way to go about this. The only other person I think would be kind of, almost on the block, I would say. Let me find him, sorry. Where did he go? Here's a huge hole right there. I don't have forced trades on, don't think that by any means. There's another end. But there's no one else that's really, last year's contract, notable wise, that we don't want. These two together is dynamic. Back in the lane's a huge cap hits, but we need them. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to sign free running back. I'll show you that screen in a moment. Also, he's like, hey, you should just play it as the Browns they are. I don't want to do this. It's not a rebuild. This is just an old-fashioned play it each week and go from there. Someone who'd be good scheme fit, I think Bernard would be a good one for that. I think it's a pretty fair trade. We need a big defensive guy to really stop the middle there. So, we're over one player. It's alright. Yeah, this guy can go. No one likes Sadeo. Browns fan. Bye-bye. So far, no scouting yet. But like I said, that big linebacker is a huge game changer. Let's see. So I don't know. I still like that with Bernard, Johnson, and Chubb. That's still a great running back core. Offense was not our problem. Defense. Now I got future anchor in the linebacker position right there, along with Garrett and them. So that's great. Where the injury report is. Let's see from last week any injuries. I said he's out for 4 weeks. That's a big miss right there. He would really help out right now, but we got what we got. So Richardson's also, I believe, last year's contract. If I remember correctly. I know it's too early to show the screen, but Bernard, I might keep him for that kind of my internet now. Ogunjobi's a great fit. Joseph, I think about it. Higgins, it's Baker's guy. And that's great money for Mitchell. So, that's something to look forward to in the future. Their scouting's coming up shortly, but it's our first home game. It's the Cincinnati Bengals. This is going to be a pretty big game. Joe Mixon's always a problem. Nice stories in that game. We should get our momentum back, start playing good, I think. Let's set the right future. Because we really needed that middle linebacker call plays and really just hold the fort down. I know Hunt's good at receiving, and I'll miss that for sure. But I think it's better for our team going forward. Once Hunt and Chubb's contract's out, I'm not keeping him.
First Energy Stadium in Cleveland,
Here we go against the Bengals.
It's Thursday Night Football on
Prime time, baby.
EA Sports.
Ooh, imagine the blackout in the stadium. Oh, that'd be so cool. Look at that.
We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals.
There we go.
Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
I think this will be a good game for us. We need to win here, that for sure.
Great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win.
Bengals team's not very good, so we should be able to really get the ball going.
And they both wanted to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
Lower the picks down, Baker. We'll be good. You don't have a beer like that anyways.
In his third season in the NFL, it's Baker Mayfield.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
3-3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Yeah, I get
remember
off of
like
that
two Hunt and Shepherd best friends,
back
but
to just throwing touchdown
business,
passes,
business,
taking care of the ball better.
A first carry
yeah, look at
Nick
this.
Chubb. And he's
There
taken
we
down,
go.
but able to slip across
That's
the
what we
35.
needed.
A nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. Nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished second in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
Now Mayfield lost the football.
Oh, I was throwing that.
Yeah, this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. It gives
That's
some
not what we
kudos to the
needed.
defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz. They dial it up.
Let's say this. Oh, close. Oh, boom, I hit it right there. Oh, man, you can't do that. You gotta protect the ball better than that.
It turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice.
You know,
you're
in the
such an
future,
offensive
next
guy
year or
like that.
two,
I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted
you have to
for
really
his
make a
guys.
decision
Well,
if
you
Baker is
like
a
the
franchise
credit to the
quarterback.
defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you don't,
I
do
know
I
he's
ever?
young.
Rosas good with the extra
Man,
point.
that's
And
the
it's now
game.
a 7-0 game.
Missed
And you can bet
what
they're
happened to
bringing
the
2 hands on the
conversion,
ball here as the
and
kicks
then after
away following
bombs,
that fumble
which
return.
is my fault and receiver fault too. I say
Johnson
that.
now returning.
Now that, you can't do that.
A
Rip up the
decent
ball.
return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They begin this drive with Chubb.
There we go.
And they
That's a
nearly
job
get
by
this all
now.
the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 22 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Baker Mayfield in at quarterback.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed
they
really
ran that was a
well
bad play call by
and
me.
popped it free from his grasp.
Jermaine Pratt there.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
I'll just score get a momentum back in this game.
To throw, Mayfield. He can run for it, and he will.
That's a good play.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit
Now, this
and
is
pick
a
up a first down.
prove it year for Baker.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A
You know, it's
Now second and 6.
new regime, new
Mayfield
coach.
hands it off to
I don't
Chubb,
have to
and
keep
only able
Baker.
to
It's
get
not
2
the guy
here,
drafted.
stopped at the 30.
But we'll see alternatives to the draft, see how we play out. There's no free agent quarterbacks are going to be worth a while. Unless you want like a Jameis Winston or someone like that. But,
Now Mayfield.
you know, at that point, now that was
He
my
rifles
fault.
one that's intercepted. Picked off by
At that point,
Von
Baker's
Bell.
just as
And
good
the
as them, I
return
think.
here will go to the
In terms of Madden.
31-yard line.
Real life's a different story,
Bengals
but
set and ready to go on offense, leading the charge out of LSU. Joe Burrow, the #1 overall pick back in April.
Coming off of a loss their last
I'm
time
playing
out.
sloppy. That's my
I think he's just
fault.
seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
There you go,
They'll be limited to
Tucky.
a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The numbers for Mixon last week: 17 carries,
This team, the room was
68
balanced.
yards.
And now that he's playing a
Compared
Thursday
to,
night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub
Baltimore.
trying to get his
There we
legs
go.
back for
Good,
this
good,
game.
good.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Third down. And 8 yards.
Now it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how he missed those 2 tackles. Why they quit doing user control.
A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Okay, that's alright.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Burrow
That's what we need
loses
right
the
there.
football.
Of course, no Browns around it. There we go.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
He's to the 10, and all the way down to the 5.
This offensive line is bad. I don't know how
17
they're
yards
blowing
on the
us from line
pickup,
scrimmage.
and that'll make this a second down.
Brings up second
Come on,
down.
man.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to
Right in the
the
first
3.
quarter. That was pretty quick.
The tackle by Sione Taki.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bengals 7, Browns nothing.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown.
It's a good play call.
Bengals. Drew Sample. His
It's okay then.
first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Once we score and
the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
This is why
okay.
a lot of play
Not out of
callers
control
love
yet.
play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get
10
a
minutes
quick
off the
pass
clock.
into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
You know,
at the 25. We are just getting started
like
in
the
what
last
should
big
be an
Ravens
incredible
game
second
where
week of the NFL season. So much coming up later this weekend. You've got
we were just
Tom
totally
Brady's
out.
home debut as the
Defense
Bucs
could do
host
nothing. We're
Carolina.
doing all right with the
Chargers
Bengals.
hosting KC in
That
their
big run was
first
my
game
fault.
in the new SoFi Stadium. Remember, the Rams got the home date in Week 1, and then to wrap things up, you've got the first home game for the Las Vegas Raiders. It's going to take a while to get used to saying that as they welcome in New Orleans on Monday night. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds.
There you go, Baker.
Coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb, and he stopped
Man.
immediately there.
Nick Chubb on
No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
second and 10.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
When a team's turned
I
it
just
over
don't
3
understand.
times in
I'm
the first half,
not
we just
bull
look at the
passing
offense
it.
and say, guys, what are
You
you
can't
doing?
put it up.
But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And he got
takes
smashed.
a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Way more speed. I think we're very
3rd down conversion.
big body
First
slow.
and 10 upcoming from Browns territory
Except for Ward.
at the 46. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
By Carl Joseph.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
There we go,
And
guys.
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Back at the 48.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd
Oh,
and
it's like
12.
that was a
Out of
blitz.
the
I don't
gun,
like
it's
that.
Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah.
Why did
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd
why did the
down
corner just sit there?
conversion.
Come on, Ward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the
Good
Bengals
strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're
They're
taking
running the
advantage
clock
of
on
it.
this game.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
It's just like last week where we're stopping first, second down.
To check in with Jonathan
Third down we
Coachman.
can't.
He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Garrett,
He's
there we
taken
go.
down. This will be a Browns
Finally.
sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so... Oh, the
There we go.
pressure too great,
2.
and he goes down once more. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed
That's what
punter,
we did.
Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. That one
Great
sails
punt.
out of bounds. The side judge will walk it
Now,
off.
these
And he says it went out of
Field
bounds at the
goal.
9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them
Offense
there. Now a lot of
struggling.
guys just barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
leads to second.
Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh my
Mayfield
goodness.
again with the interception, his 3rd. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws,
There's
or
another
maybe
man now.
overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
This team not very good.
There's a
They can't
first
even
and 10 at the
muster
14-yard
a
line.
drive.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Now Burrow. And it's caught.
Yeah, he went backwards.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
This will be caught at about the 5.
Oh,
They
jeez.
only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
It was first down, man.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh,
That
points
was
here,
goal.
a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. To the air again, Burrow, and that is caught.
Oh,
He's
my.
got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Boyd in the final seconds of the first half. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale,
changes the ball back too.
But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
At their own 25-yard.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Why not?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
So I'm missing. We're skipping halftime. Don't need to see it.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Now it's Wilson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
That's the game.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He finds his running back,
Beautiful
Mixon.
pass.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
Stop.
He's got his man, Boyd.
Come on.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. That's taken in by Higgins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again, it's Burrow. On the right side, caught by Green. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Bengals.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
How is this happening? The corner getting beat.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Like he's had no pass completion yet.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Give him 3 on first
Run
down.
defense been pretty good.
Set up a 2nd and 7.
Overall situation. We need something.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough
Tackle, guys. Come on.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm telling the chicken the head's got on.
From the gun again.
100 yards of offense. That is just pathetic.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins.
That was my fault.
And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Two balls there.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? On 3rd down, Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st
These 3rd
down.
downs are just not working.
When a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, the 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
How did you catch that?
And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Bengals on 3rd down, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Burrow looking to pass. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. And that one
going for it.
called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
Probably get it. I mean, yeah.
Here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Smith in on the tackle. 1st and
Defense can't stop anybody.
4-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And this will be caught.
I love it plays zone D.
Carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Oh, goodness.
His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment,
enjoy
the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Returning it, Johnson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
Man,
okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Going deep here for Landry. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Man, this is a bad game.
Out the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man.
The
That's
first
Landry.
catch.
And he is going to have a Browns first down
yards.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down. So here's a 1st and 10
Cincinnati.
at the
They
38. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th
3rd downs,
quarter.
ran out of clock down.
One-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper.
I thought it was going to the left side instantly.
Inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another Browns.
Mayfield on 1st down. They set up the screen to Chubb.
Beckham, what are you doing to stand there?
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Mayfield's pass. Complete.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield.
What was that?
And that is incomplete.
See, it's a glitch again.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
That's that weird glitch again, I'm telling you.
that play
This game's very
because of the
buggy.
angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the
Oh my
ball,
goodness.
And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm on challenge. I know it's a fumble, but since when does Chubb ever fumble? Jeez.
Recovered by Cincinnati.
Yeah, so he's
they
down.
need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the
Yeah,
ball
he's
was
down.
possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the
down.
knee hit the ground.
Like it matters, but I was trying to give
So the challenge comes in
Chubb
inside of 2 minutes.
touchdown, I
and it
guess.
gets overturned.
And it
That's
changes
good.
the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it,
Hey,
but he
Chubb
won't
will
be
be
able to
ready there.
smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
that was funny. Don't matter. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Now he's back out there
A
to
horrible
put
loss.
this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. An incredibly short kick field.
How'd he catch that?
There. Oh, good looking
Could be a
return
squid.
set up here.
The
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Their own 38-yard line.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one.
This is the factory of sadness. Again.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Brutal
and
game.
I think the game balls
Baker
need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah,
I jinxed it by saying
points, that's a job well done. Really
defense
well
sucks.
done.
Here we
So
go.
I would say game balls for every
4 picks.
starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although
Look
I
at
set you
that.
up by saying game
I mean,
balls.
Cincinnati didn't really
I
outscore
like
us
going
by
with
any
this. So you
means in
say
terms
we
of
won to represent,
passing
the
and rushing
best player
yards.
of all
Yeah.
that.
It's 5
And I say
takeaways.
multiples so that you keep
Baker
everyone
is
motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of
Just
the
like real
people. I thought I was the only child.
You
Yes, I'm
get a
the only
game
child.
ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for
So good
everybody.
these stats.
So
For
the Bengals,
1920
it was a
to
great
12 for
all-around
touchdowns.
performance as they come out of this one
I
with
mean-
the victory. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll drop to 0-2.
Well, the big
And
deal was
they'll
to run the
be
ball
back
pretty
home
well.
next week for a date with Washington. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for
see.
watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Pretty good game. We got it pretty good, looks like. Tackles for losses. Pretty good there. 3 sacks this game. 2 from Cleveland. Oh, it's just not a good day. 7 for 9 in 3rd down conversion for Wednesday. And then time was up. That's how I lose a game. It should have been that much. But week 3, I'll show you guys you can do some resigning and see if that's the kind of guy we need right there. Devin McCourty. None of our goals. Playable guy. Washington's super lazy one. Not very good either. The one like Alex Smith. So what do you want? Just, yeah. Neutralize it. And 500 yards? Wow, I don't know about that. Let's see. Who do we got? Nard, no. 14 line. Obijobi, yes, we do that. I think a 4-year deal is pretty fair. Awesome. If we're just playing his backup, role player, scheme fit, we got it. Alright, let's get scouting. Let's do auto. We want the real draft class. So I think what I always do in scouting is look at the first one. I don't want to look at linebackers. Look first. Place the knee in first. Like that. And we do it. And then first round. Big. So, hand the board. That looks like so far. In terms of quarterbacks, about 2 that look interesting-ish. Linebacker, not even look at. Receiver, non-need. I don't know. Line's non-need. So it's nice that our team is a lot of talent. Great draft for a defensive lineman there. So he's more depth in defense too. The tackle, great one. Linebackers. Great linebackers. Yeah, there that is. Corner, another one. And safety. So basically our draft is going to be primarily defense. I think running backs is fine. It's great to see the back there. Receivers, if we have enough points at the end of this defensive style, basically, we'll go with them and actually quarterback. And have a good backup for the game. That's pretty much where we're at. So, the next episode, we take on Washington at home. Hopefully rebound from our performances and hopefully things turn around. Until next time. Bye.